Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This session is session 5 of NLP 14s, and in this session mainly I'm gonna talk about TF IDF and why TF IDF is useful, and also I'm gonna give you an example. Then we're gonna go to coding part, and finally I'm gonna have an interesting assignment for you guys that I already actually done it by myself. Okay, so let's get it started. So first of all, let's talk about the TF-IDF. Um, I'm gonna just give you a short description. So there are some formulas, but I'm not gonna go through them. Okay. So just you need to know TF-IDF stand for term frequency inverse document frequency. Okay. So actually, it's a way to find important words in a document. Okay, so it contains two parts, TF and IDF, and usually TF times IDF will give us TF IDF. Okay, so let me tell you this. So just a short description. TF gonna give you something like this: how often a word appear in a document. Okay, and IDF is like this: uh, how rare the word is across the document. Okay, so if it's for example, if a word appear in every document, it's not actually uh, special. Okay, so let's talk about this like this. This is the formula that I talk about. So briefly, TF times IDF equal to TF IDF. Okay. So we we don't need to do any calculation by ourselves. So just we write a piece of code and that's gonna actually do this job for us. Okay. Just uh, so if a word appear many times in a document, it means high TF, and if it appear rarely in other documents, it means we have high IDF. Okay, and TF IDF basically gonna give us something like this. It's helped computers to understand which words matter. Okay, that's it. And why TF-IDF is useful? It's remove the boring words, something like the is and something like some stuff like that. Okay, so just remove the it. That's gonna remove the boring words and the words that doesn't have any meaning to us. Okay, and actually. It helps in search engines, chatbots, spam filters, and also other stuff. Okay. Um, Now I'm gonna give you an example, and then we're gonna go to coding part. Okay. A TF IDF example. Assume we have three sentences. Okay. We have something like this: the food is good, the service is good, and good food and good service. Okay, for the word good, it's appear everywhere. It means that's not important. Okay, that's not special anymore. Okay, special. And about the wood for that's a little bit more, but because it appears fewer in document, and about the word service, this appear even more than this one here. Okay, and it means TF-IDF only care about the words that are important, okay? Not all the words. So I try to explain it easily. Hope you guys understand it. Okay, this is the example that I already show you. But for the coding part, first of all, so it's part of the SQL, and we just call the class, and we just use our text. In this case, we have two sentences, and after that, that's gonna give us the um, feature names and also the TF IDF matrix. Okay. So the example is like this. So for example, for the first word, for and is not that much important, but food is a little bit better. But if you just check all of them, you can understand by yourself. Okay. And by the way, the length of that is like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 words here, and we have 2 sentences. And for each sentence, we have 6 words because of the feature that we have. Okay? So this example, I got it from documentation. Okay, and it's basically pretty the same thing that I have done, but so the output here is x, and by using the two-array you can see you can see all of them. All right, so now let's go to actually um, assignment. So in assignment, I asked you guys to use SMS Spam dataset. This is the dataset that we already use, and apply TF IDF and other stuff here. Okay, let's go to coding part now. So I have done this by myself. First of all, I import the important libraries and load the dataset. And this is the casual because I personally don't want to actually download the dataset and have it on my local. Okay, that's the reason. And by the way, I'm gonna share this script with you guys. Okay. So this is the path of the dataset. We have two columns now. We have a label and text, and you see here the label is like ham spam, and text we just have some text. Okay. And then I'm gonna use a label encoder. If you don't know about label encoder, I already talked about that in my ML series. Okay, you can take a look and just try to convert it from just labels to some numbers. Okay, and the output is like this. We have 0 and 1. 0 for actually 0 for ham, and for spam 1. Okay, and our data set is ready, but the part is important here is this. We need to change the column text. Basically, as you know, computers cannot understand it. And one of the ways that uh, we can do to convert text to uh, just numbers or vectors or something like that is this by using TF IDF. Okay, I just here explain y and x, and here I just check the number of classes that we have. Okay, in order to check if we have a balanced data set or imbalanced data set. It means we have um, equal number of each of them. For example, for 0 or for ham here, we have something like 4,000 something, 4,800. and for 1 we have 747. It means we don't have a balanced data set. Okay, so we need to know that, because just in my code I use another technique that I'm gonna show you in a second. So for this one, I'm gonna use, for the prediction, I'm gonna use three classes: KNN, logistic regression, and random forest. Okay, and here I just use a stratified. The reason is we have imbalance data set, and I think I already explained it in my ML series. If you want, you can take a look. Okay, so I try to explain everything simply. Okay, and yeah, I have X terrain, Y terrain, and X test, Y test. Okay, and one more thing here, I have a pipeline. I have TF IDF, and I have the model. Okay, I already show you guys. I use three models here. So pipeline, if you don't know about pipeline, I just explain it in ML and DL, and also I think in also I explain it in NLP. Okay, so it means, first of all, that's gonna, every data that we have here, first of all, that will apply TF IDF on it. Then we have the model. So so it means like this. So after that, we're gonna feed the model by using our trained data set, and we do some prediction, and we have some we're gonna have accuracy score, and also we will have classification report. Okay, so I just actually ran this code, execute it before I just take before taking this video. Okay, before capturing this video. So if you just compare the results, you can see we have the result, we have prediction, recall, FS score, support. If you don't know about that, I just explain it in my ML series. Okay, you can take a look. And this is the summary of that. Here we can see that a random forest doing much better than other methods. Okay, and that's it for this session. And guys, thank you so much. If you have any question, just ask me in comments. I try to do my best to answer your question. Thank you so much, and see you in next video. Bye.